Hey all, welcome back to Big Square Gaming, and it is time to go on with more of The Last Farmer. We are going into days 5 and 6. Let's see what it brings. Okay, so day 5, Judgment Night, so one day left, so it's not tonight, I think it's tomorrow night, which is, if memory serves, is a bit like a horde night. I could be wrong. Looks like stuff is ready. Let's pick all the veggies, shall we? Alright, we also need to start thinking about taking a wander out to the inhabitants and seeing what they've got. We do want to take stuff with us as well, so maybe think about cooking off the pumpkins. And we can head out maybe when that's done. There it goes. There we go. Right, that's me broken down my club, which was what we wanted to happen. So that's good. That's one more space. Gonna take a couple of minutes. I did. Yeah, I did. Maybe go pick up some stones and stuff while we're waiting, and then we'll head out towards the inhabitants. I could take the car, but I think I'm half tempted to just kind of run it. Mainly because I haven't cleared the base yet between us and them, and I might get fired upon by the guys, and I don't really want to do that. Choices. I could just clear my bags and yeah, I think I'll just run it. I think until we get to the stage that we've got the bio machine, I'm not gonna stress too much about it. Biofuel and the turrets really are the two I want top priority. Right, so the pumpkins are cooked. I've got them. I didn't turn the fire back off. So let's head out to the other inhabitants. Obviously, if you are new to this series, I would go back and watch my original series first, simply because I've already done this game, so I'm not, I'm kind of, there's probably a lot of spoilers here in the sense of I've already done a lot of it, I know where everything is, I know what I'm doing. We're just trying to get the last of the achievements that we didn't get. Oh, come on. And essentially do it on hard, because we've tried it, just so it's a bit more of a challenge. So if you're looking for somebody playing it through for the first time, having not seen it, so sort of not to give too much away, I would maybe go back and watch the original series that I did. But if you are new, hey, let's do this. I feel like there's so much area that's just wasted. Like, I get that it's meant to be the middle of nowhere, but you could have cave systems, there's so much land, and I feel like they've kind of just, I know, I get that they're going for the desolate look. I totally understand that. But I do feel a tiny bit like it's a little bit wasted. It does feel a little bit like that. I think that the empty feeling is good, well done. But you could still maintain the empty feeling and have other things, you know. I think we're going... Well, that's the main one we're going to, but we can go over there as well. My worry is going to be that by the time I get back, my veggies are going to have withered. That is an issue I now have. Can I get up and over this? Yes, I can. Question mark here. Again. Onion seeds. Is that, ooh, an iron spear. Nice. That's a good one to get. Okay, where's the other? So we're going over here. Okay. Stamina's so low. So we've made it by running. It was a kind of a crazy idea, but at the same time, it's kind of given me an idea for how desolate the landscape is. It's kind of been quite good for that. That's what I will say. That has had an upside of that. Well, not a lot, but I got some. To be honest, it's more that, you know, get a feel for where we're going. Really just need the pumpkin seeds, to be honest. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, I bought twice what I meant to buy. Oh, for never mind. Never mind. Not quite sure how I managed that. Let's pick up the quests while we're here, shall we?
Hello. Sorry, I lost at the prison where it's if you decide to go there, please be very careful. It's very dangerous.
Understood.
You're new here. That's a tough. If you could, you wouldn't have to keep paying their protection fees.
Clearly,
We'd finally have some peace.
One of them. Okay, so really we just need to start getting a crap ton of stuff done. So I get 100 coins or 100 caps for every cooked. 100 coins for every cooked veggie that we have. So really, if we want the handgun, that's 3,500. That's 3,500. So that's, you know, that's 35 just for that, plus any bullets. So, I mean, there's that side of it. The other thing to think about is whether we just want to go to that or whether we want to go to the biofuel first and then come back. Because my concern is going to be the fuel, traveling back and forth from here to sell things. So, I would be willing to put up with a few runs from the guys. Veggies to the guys if it means that I get the biofuel first. I think maybe the biofuel first is the best idea, which is 6.5. So yeah, I think we'll do 6.5. I think we'll get the biofuel first. I don't know, what do people think? I think the biofuel first is the best idea, personally myself. Because that means I can travel around the car no matter what. It's dead easy to do. I need the fertilizer for the biofuel though, but that would mean just either picking up an animal or... Yeah, you need the fertilizer thing as well, don't you? And I think one of the fertilizer machines at one of the camps. Oh, it's all intertwined, isn't it? I don't want to risk... It's not like last time where I did the where, you know, where I did the I did the camp and I wasn't worried about it because they didn't really take a lot of damage, or I didn't take a lot of damage even from the ground. But this time is going to be different, and it's going to be harder. It's going to be so much harder. I really don't want to do it without one of the weapons, and I think, yeah, I definitely think that's going to be an issue for me. I'm going to try to get back before nightfall. Can't guarantee it though. Well, we got back. Did it in a day. I don't know whether the plants are going to be withered. This is my concern. Because I've been away for the better part of 15-20 minutes. And there was 5 minutes cooking time on it. Cooking time, you know what I mean. But I don't know how much time there is on that. I think it's probably 60 minutes. Ah, mountains. Okay, that makes me more happy. I think the second one was 14 tomatoes, wasn't it? So we're gonna keep going with tomatoes till we get to 14, just so that I know I've got enough tomatoes to cover the next set of things they're gonna ask for. I think after that it was potatoes again, but I this is assuming it doesn't change. I mean, if it changes, then anything goes, really. I need to go get water for the... I don't know why I took them all out of one and not the other. Right, let's go get water. It's seen me, it's just making a lot of noise. I wish you could click on the quests. It's slightly annoying that you can't actually. So when it goes, you know, like when the quest runs over and you can't read all of it because it's getting to the point it's out of the little block they've created for the quest, you can't then click on it to get all the information. It is a little bit, you know, the fact that you don't have a wee journal is a little bit frustrating actually. Horde Night's going to be interesting. I know what they call it, Judgment Night, but it's going to be interesting because they're so much tougher now. And that's definitely going to create a way more interesting evening, for sure. And they're hitting harder. So I'm definitely going to need to make sure I have so many bandages ready for it. I wonder if you can sleep through it. Like, I'd be curious to know if you can sleep through it. One of the things, I've now got an iron spear, right? Yes, so metal and sticks. We're going to need bigger planter as well at some point soon. I don't know why I picked that up again. I need a metal box. Okay. This over here for the veggies. So let's can I not there you go. I was gonna say I thought you could click and move. I was like, can you not click and move? I swore you clicked and... And we know the next roll they ask for is mouse. So you can put some tomatoes. Then the other thing that we know, I'm gonna pick up more metal and make some more chests, because the other thing we know We need a lot of stuff for animal feed. So if I'm going to need fertilizer or dung for the biofuel, I'm going to need to make animal food. And if I need animal food, I need something to store the vegetables for animal food. So this is the stuff that we're going to... What is the animal food once again? It is. That's the fertilizer. It's carrots, cucumbers, and cabbages. So we'll do that. Happy with that. I am happy with that. So that's that puts a load of that. I need to go get so many things. The other thing I want to make so we're going to sleep through this night. That'll be the end of day 5. That takes us... we're moving in the right direction. I think I didn't put a cabbage in over there, but that's sod's law. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so tonight is Judgment Night. This could get interesting. It's not the box that we want. That's not the box that we want. That is the box. So we're 2, 2, 30. No, so we're still 1 off anyway, so I'm not worried about that. So the other thing, put something else in. Let's put a cucumber in, shall we? There we go. Okay, well we just kind of need materials. So I think maybe take the car and head up to this bit and see if we can sneak around the back and get a load of materials. I could really do with spare axe and spare... like that. Let's take... I've got no food and no water. I need to eat. So let's cook off some potatoes, shall we? I'm going to quickly eat something just for the moment, just to get my food up a little bit. Little food symbol is. I think... Oh, right, okay, it's pushing my water's also low, but that's easy enough resolved. We'll leave them cooking. We'll go get some water. She crossed her legs before she died. That was nicely done, my dear. Right, this is definitely... I'm definitely finding less. And I found in the last game that my food and drink went down so slowly, it never really bothered me. It was never something I had to think about. Whereas I'm finding this time, like, I had so much food and stuff that I didn't know what to do with it. And this time it's going down so quickly. Like, everything's going down so quickly. I'm not complaining. I think that's a good thing. It shows there is a nice step up between what I was doing and what's now happening. Me. Okay, let's close this over and head up. I'm trying to avoid using the car too much. I kind of, I'm aware that I don't, oh, see, it does that when it glitches out, it lags out, and then the next thing I know I'm looking at the ceiling. Here's the pig. I'll get that on the way back. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get up to those ones. There is stuff in those ones. Can you get over with the car? You drive... Ah! The car over. Nope. Can I get there? That didn't work. Hang on. Can I go from there to... Oh! Ah! Yes, you can. I don't know how you do the other side, though. A lot less in here. Last time there was mountains of stuff in these... Metal, wood, just the whole lot. Metal's a bigger thing, I think, because we can get wood from the trees, but... Where did all the metal go? Gonna be outside, maybe? Bugging me. When I hit the metal cannon, it won't let me. Won't let me pick them up either. Very touchy. Oh! Okay. Right, you coming to play? Hello! Come on. There we go. See gas canister over there. I want to get that, but that means stepping out here. Oh, I got stuck. That gas canister. Get to it. There we go. Get back to the car. Right, but we've picked some metal up. We've got a couple of stacks of metal. That's a good start. I did not know I had food in the car. No comment. Okay. Maybe go break down some of this wood. We need wood. A couple of stacks. I'm happy with that. I might try to see if I can read anything else out of any of these. I knew the metal had gone somewhere. I don't have a stack. Hang on, let me use up these bandages. You know, a lot more parkouring in this one than I did the last time. Every time that glitches out, it's so frustrating. I saw the pig. Where was the pig? Where's the pig? Drive-by pig napping. Almost flipped the car! Oh, it's so out of control. Alright, let's get us something for them set up, and then first thing I need to do, empty my bags. Okay. And then stuff in here. Tomato seeds should be in here. Not in there. I need to build a fence for the piggy. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? I need a farming fence? Was that what I used last time? I can't remember what I used last time, but it was... Might have been something like that. Uh-oh. There we go. Get the peggy. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Peggy down. Right. So what else do we need? We need the animal trough. Okay. For the Peggy. And then I need to make, I can make one batch of animal food, I think. I can make a couple batches. It doesn't, I don't think it makes a difference though, because you only get poop once you feed them. And if you don't feed them, you don't get the poop. But they don't die, which is an interesting thing. Oh. I only gave you water. Water. To water his ass. He's already drank all the water. It must trigger them once you pick them up. As soon as you give them anything. Sure, prepare the vegetables, 10 potatoes, yeah. So, the guys are obviously going to come tomorrow for the veggies. Which are going to be interesting. So we do have 10 potatoes, that's fine. I have a little bit of an objection to the fact that you only find out the day of. That doesn't, or the day before, or whatever. That's not enough time to grow what veggies that you need, to be honest. If you've got, you know, especially if you don't have the seeds to then get out, to get the crops, to then buy the seeds, to then, yeah, no. No. It's just not enough time. And I remember it was a big beef I had with it last time as well. It was the same thing. I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to try and make some more spikes. Because I think I'm going to need spikes for tonight. I have a feeling that... oh, 7 sticks. I have a feeling that's going to be an issue for tonight. Is that... Yeah, I can only make one. Where's my repair doodah? My repair doodah. Man, that's such good English. My repair doodah. Where is it? There it is. Just want to make sure that everything's repaired up before we start this, because this is gonna get interesting. There's a poop. There. It's not an overly complicated game. In fact, it's an incredibly simple game. It just... I think that should be enough tomatoes to cover the next request. And then I think after that it's potatoes again, but I think it's like 16 potatoes or something, which I think we might actually have enough of. I'm going to plant up carrots and cabbages and cucumber maybe? Get some feed for the animal. Then that back on my inventory. What did I do with my Check the boot. There we go. I knew I had stuff. I knew I had more stuff. I just wasn't. Oh, they only stacked. Really? All it stacks to? Are you kidding me? Well, that's an issue. We've got the metals that I'm happy with that. So let's see if this goes. To leave too many out here, but it's site. I just don't want to build up. It's going to cause me a problem if I get a build up, so I need to deal with them. Like the Walking Dead, and we've got the prison and they're going around the edges. One's fine, a horde will crush the fence. Same principle. Do you know what? Other than the weapons that you find, they really could do with a quiet ranged weapon like a bow or a crossbow in this game, or the ability to throw your spear would be nice as well. I don't think you can do. No, you can't throw your spear. That would be cool. More ranged weapons, really, I think. I know the bow thing is kind of cliched and done to death in these kind of games, but it's just a classic in the sense of, let's be honest. Oh, fudge. Not back up fast enough. Oh, comes to mind. Let's heal up. It is only the first one though, so this should be a lot simpler. It shouldn't be too complicated. Yeah, doing alright with what's around us at the moment. This is gonna go soon. That. And this has a slightly longer reach and does more damage, so now that we're onto the iron ones, I'm much happier. Yeah, see, he went down in 3, not 2. I'm dreading doing the prison in this. At this level. That prison was hard. Although I know where I'm going and what I need now, so I know the quick way to get into it and back out without needing to fight my way through it too much. It just feels like a little cheaty, like you know where you're going, so right. check anything here. Need more sticks. That's an absolute must now, I think. Some more. Yeah. Yeah, there's another couple over here. You definitely see the difference when you don't do headshots for sure. Where'd he go? Bye. He just didn't even notice me, he just went on right by. I want to run into the spikes here. Stressing too much. If they come near the base, I'll deal with them. But other than that, I'm not gonna stress too much about them. I don't think I need to be honest. I don't know what happens if I try sleep through it. Honestly, I don't. I'm curious to know. He's down. One of the big ones down. There shouldn't be any more coming in at this stage. That said, that was the. Right, so that's the end of day 6 and the end of Judgment Night. So a lot of bodies out here, but we don't have the fertilizer machine yet, so can't do much with them. Will be expecting a call from the military dudes today to pick up their vegetables, but that's fine, we can deal with that. So I am going to leave this part here, guys. I think we're making progress. I think it's definitely, you can definitely feel it's much harder than it was last time. That's yeah. It's not getting, but that's better, because last time it was just too easy. We just kind of glided through it, so it's nice that it's a little bit more of a challenge this time. So we will see you in the next part. All enjoy.